Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are around the whole world. We need Cigaro near a Cigaro Sports TV on YouTube. And then, if you're, as you know, you all know, I'm sure, but I know, and I want to for some because I'm going to be a quick one, even though a 1 hour show, because it's still 1 hour. So, but Mesa still Sunday, Mesa may show on the regular time. No, I would still do a show regular time, but so shall maybe so. They say I change channel no, my call into a different channel right now. Even though a Cigaro Sports TV now, but right now no, they will say a Cigaro space Sports space TV space GH also. Now the reason is also previous one no, Cigaro Sports TV ne boom one, but this new account no, I see maybe a channel we no, a Cigaro space Sports space TV space GH. Nani na capital letters. Pacho shano so mami. Bobo ni na capital letters. Asana what me I log on to a channel we so. Emotion so. But they same the same message, the same everything. And they move ni yeko enim. Enti we ni Cigaro ni pacho waba so ana obomodia say ene we no de minim de but we waba so no. Now we are no obomodia no share page na mami. Nothing so subscribe mami. Nothing so friends say why like it video here me and some me near kwanimu be say blow up the cranny kwanimu say subscribers no yanko ban ada romance say 1,000 over but mo dia fa de be ka ho ne move ne enko say month we krampo no enko end no ne 2,000 subscribers and ka be me de pa say na ye nyina ehwe no e be say nyina nyine bom ne kwanimu Cigaro Sports TV on YouTube ni ene ye be di komo afa Ghana. Oh, say, me say FIFA and CAF both ban Ghana matches. Yes, no correct. Say FIFA for Edo Mobile. First, na CAF, and omu say, yes, stadium ne wo Ghana no. Baba Yara Sports Stadium. Cape Coast, Tamale, Sipon, any Accra Sports Stadium ni no. Emiti any international standard. Ain't me more ball. I was recently near boy match now Baba Yara Sports Stadium, which is Kumasi Sports Stadium. And a boy, but why they see or pitch, so even your players no complaining. Yeah, our own players were complaining. No, it wasn't even the if I saying the guest team numpo. Yeah, team Nankasano was complaining. And what Obekaya Angola for coach, and so Ebeka Sendi, also because say after the game, no, also Ghana deserve better pitches and a better stadium, and which is true. I did it and create the hard worker. Yeah, I said we might come for the past 3 a month ni na medical about our pitches near a problem near infrastructure. Ghana. Yeah, was to say, and yeah, man, you dem. It was our particular pitches near stadium who insem. Now recently in Senga Krebi Abedutum, apart from say CAF Ebony stadiums, say FIFA so Abeka say ain't me more your match bia say FIFA qualifiers because the name Mali game. Oh, FIFA qualifiers him. And October ya so any Sudan. And so game. And so a CAF a AFCON qualifiers. I was here bono a was a bono Ghana ye home. But you say the meaning about who anywhere approved by CAF and FIFA to play our matches. And see on my options me you choose country alternate country. Say yeah, country I be you host to a bit like about host to near to boy matches no. Ghana to Afrikbest and Togo. Now Afrikbest there no. I quite say a very good stadium. Facilities are super better, but a stadium be almost constructed for the AFCON. Now I'm going to see no a crabby say, but a honor near forest. That's a say flat until no go do when you know no see hono and near residential area. And a corner on why you call that particular stadium no grampono. And just for that particular stadium because I want to crabby anyhow. Near forest now no more yes our stadium no just for the AFCON. And the more Afrikbest no more matches there teams there no be more matches there after the AFCON no at the ho. And Ghana for you so no but no say who ko matches on what. Any let's say Afrikbest on there not even a single person because stadium akwa match because a kwano and a remote a channel. But facility they are superb, 100%. I mean, in meeting international standard, actually, they can even play it qualifies as a stadium, a bit a host to even World Cup final. Is one of the best facilities on mobile day. Nti eno ye number 1. And Ghana choose Togo. Na Togo no omo stadium na wo Lumi no. Eye omo main stadium. And Ghana folk choose ye. Na it right now there a meet standard no. Say bit my bo a CAF and answer World Cup qualifiers. But I rehearse some women to say and say, me no can say Ghana and them ya bro I pay for DNT. Togo for reject it. Someone to me my Ghana host to the game so hot. Or more reasons. Reasons no back number 1. Reason say recently no. More around the banning because of South Africa said no facilities in yet. Na pitches near very bad. And banning go bomb games be away. But and what you almost answer. And almost did structure store no more to me a renovated stadium no. I'm not be do people say me. In the almost say and I don't know main stadium bomb matches in a nti eno ne ade a omo national team no eye omo ade a omo bo na omo say even cramp no renovation no a meeting standard no but eni ahoden sa say be just host to Ghana so esa with the same pitch no so ubaka ya na say ayi baba ya sports stadium ana commercial sports stadium ayi for ayi fence ayi omo di hoko han ayi for fence asori for a ye nyina ko ka edie no tum omo ye no park no e say ya be Saturday omo di anye ne ye I ni Angola ko bo am say na kututu omo de fertilizer na no kugu so omo fi say omo ye ade pepa bi ama omo say abro ne omo ye omo Ghana no say anti me amoye oho no me chere nti say omo to go so person say the volume of matches e be bo ho no e be ti no stadium na say ama ya say ba ne omo bi nti omo do omo ti hosu Ghana nti omo reason ni which is very fantastic. I mean I can understand ko omo so bo omo de ho ban almost bomb de no ban because almost eraser edge almost esa no pepe e bia bit messy nti almost dey almost I can no which I agree 100% with them. Nti they say Ghana we have no other choice. Say either say work about no Afrikbest so and as say e bepe alternate venue e wo Ghana hwa na e dey present e dey koma say CAF for no somebody accept and FIFA nyina somebody accept here but almost say Cape Coast Stadium and near Afrikbest Stadium na Afrikbest Stadium can more from Makra because Afrikbest Stadium there did that nyina no and a meeting standard until why you even bringing it up Ghana no sports ministry no akache FN say omon kanche CAF naka for main spete Legon Stadium who say Ghana Legon University no almost stadium Legon University Stadium. You see a whole and one person which say I very good at a bit of meeting standard. No. But remember, capacity wise, and so another problem. If for you even to qualify, the stadium look like to be say a bit qualified to play international matches. I would say some capacity is so very important. Indeed, Legon University stadium nankasa minim say ombejo approve dia that you know cramp pitch and your hybrid you know cramp another problem meaning how good they maintain it but facility no dey fantastic uko inside na emu nyina fepa ye and the logistics no dey very fantastic omo ye ni ye bibia fefe but say the pitch itself is where the problem is okay you find no to change say ombejo approve that's fine and Cape Coast Stadium so and also omo dey and also abeto was a CAF and me approve and no Ghana na Ghana couple matches so no be say omo consider say uhwem pa dia Ghana right now no CAF no are considering that but I no cramp no omo say no bit possible this almost say omo inspectors e mo mba Ghana by inspect Cape Coast Stadium ho no Robert Mensah Stadium but I no say Ghana na request so omo mra mehwe no more approve my say is that the case there that means I was say Ghana and a foot to every bill be a go for no mobile so me 1 2 3 4 so me 10 bill be a playing fair in and out baby on beda you know be for that period of time now on be expecting and no cry somebody approve no Ghana be foot to sabi no so Ghana ba today and yeah they will send na on ba no as we speak and as we stand there Ghana have accepted that you say okay they will do that until say no we are hoping say ABR Cape Coast a good enough work or what a bit me a convince me boy matches because it's very sad and disgraceful say a country like Ghana your pride who say You're the first in everything. First get independence in the South Africa. Yeah, first to do this, first to do that, first to do this. Now and then Ghana stadium crampo yet me quality stadium with no arrow. Here and say number for be about a TNA stadium here on Takwai. And no class in Tokaba home. They say municipality of Takwai municipality no almost NSA, which is National Sports Authority, ECO. See, I'm not say about ownership. Ubakaya, maybe yes, I video about that particular stadium. Make can say gold mines, no, at the municipality, no, any National Sports Authority say, "Omu yonu nyina nka mu no hwe so." Say I actually mammy. They say municipality say omodia, and I say you for say omodia. Until this particular a year cost to rift, no, it doesn't help. Oh, now National Sports Authority want me and Ghana no nyona CEO. Obi na si corporation bi na si stadium no dey municipality na or man or sasa so oh a go a takwa for no dia ti o se mo manager na takwa for no municipality no I think they have the right ownership to be fair because e omo dia you know enti say mo NSA no dia you have to help maintain it and I say run it but you say when I National Sports Authority when I hear buying to no fat, I didn't know. I'm saying none of the rift and opportunity, but I look at it. Different change. And say people were asking saying CAF for us something came over to know, but I don't know just about 10,000 as saying capacity. No, it's not good. I don't think it will help blasters crample in any way, shape, or form. I wouldn't say Ghana so qualify see any much as able. You know, that's where they make their money. You know, until say blaster going there to play a game, and then on the stadium, you know, say the effort. You run at a loss because over the medical can say every match be born or Ghana piano we spend over $1 million, you know, just to organize and play the match. And they say, okay, spending 1 million now said you for 10,000. Now how much are you going to get back? See, I know it's a wrong business in the first place, but this is Cape Coast is where they're trying to say say pay for no with me abeding. Abeka omaduna boom na omatimi if inspectors naba na omatimi abobo modern no mayede na omatimi approve ma Ghana atimi aboye match so na me maso be say me kan na say anunti am be video indi she say e disgraceful oh my Ghana he akwade say akwa bi wote woman tamu a won de won person obobra won wote ho ene wo no ho dangaria e wo area mu so that's something can say because ebi wo area no yen hu bi yen ni bi matada ebi ko na okra na yebia ni nyina no you know oti area no mu oni oboso bobra wote ho twen se ne ofa bi ana ne ma mi bi na ne papa bi wo gina japade ni wodi so on de ono ankasa na wonpa brabo sana o man Ghana akoye hwelu ba etunyum bi oso ofo bewu ambeje ediade sa ukasa nyu no enti on de wodi sense ni ABC mu no te ho e no wo twen sana Ghana akoye Ghana is more bro. Ghana, you more brand queen. Ghana, the every family, the HA, Renia Copon, so be so very to we call ourselves a Christian nation. Oh, but think about it. So, what you want now more brand on co anymore? Nyami be any babyara or no over boam or co anymore. Because think about it. You know, we're talking about the fact to say, nyame homo bia na no krakrampa wo mu se ade anhu da nyame no hu ne da wonte ne kada gidie na wo e wo mu se nyame bi ho now the ore no bi bia to sa nyame no so no I mean now who person ne bebo no I just don't understand it. I just don't get it because what if there's nothing like that and so obey ne say wo do ore no bi bia to sa de so for nothing gidie nyina gidie nyame ho because this amazing universe, beautiful world here. Who think I can say if you be able to see her? Oh no, we be there. Sad to me, there. Sad, no, only free nyame no. But why I didn't know? And you know, one of the boss of Bobra, two knows of Bobra, and my Ghana, no, also of my Ghana Bobra him. But instead, yes, I say ye. But they say the area, you say they be here quick because penny for I don't want to see a human, I don't know, any or man, I don't know, dear bro. That's the point blank. What I say now on my Ghana near ni stadium. pa a bit a meeting international standard. Minimum, I represent a serious situation. Any who is ano. What does it? Intermediate, master of person can and ne. My bar, maybe say, me mom dear, say I come in quite cigar on Quadia. Can marry Ghana. Say there was me approve be a young ball, baby. Then share and be funny answer. Now, everyone, Omunsuan who say infrastructure is very important. Stadiums now, Omunye be Omunye, no maintain the maintenance in here because the Anyansa now you can prove Cape Coast and University of Ghana a MO in a couple matches open. Before you cry, a better to mother Omunye who he be just recently, Ubakaya and Ghana spending over events 84 million. 84 million 2016 year and I'm what and I'm the man almost say I'm renovate a stadium see. Tisa 84 million no if I ever renovation that way. Next year they say almost cancel a Baba Yara Sports Stadium. So many renovation. Omi we and my koto matches so baby no and no maybe. Omi we enu renovation omi and enu dey here. The spokesperson for Ghana Football Association, Chuma Sante, ebe can't be. Or be lay out the problems are a dire stadiums, you know. And yeah, Baba Yaranko, all the stadiums. Or be lay 11 points. But me the Kakrebi Ebe Mouse is here. What's the first? Changing rooms for both teams, away and home. Eye poor. Washrooms. Eye poor. Ebi ni hokrampo. They all now destroy. Referees almost so a corridor no so and so say and so ni ho oh and a dressing rooms no so so nyina for both home and away nyina no is in shambles. They say destroyed completely. 90 sa kaka no yama wo and no pi no kaka but 11 but medical my bet 3 or 4 be the most important thing. Now was stadium and a front lights. And so enyadwuma pinye just imagine say bobo near bobo no Ghana de nyasa you be about 12 o'clock cry I dem you bobo no you need for light until near go na wia kete 11 o'clock 12 o'clock near say your matches by bedu baby no obian sanche say go bobo that time no na say go no enwumre 5 na e go into the night na need for light in no ben it be bobo na na yi Ghana sa enoma way ene edi enya ewokro no maintenance is our problem. On my Ghana ye maintenance ye timi maintain ye pay for of course for the ye nimpe ye better ko pese si ya ye ho ha si ye be wana ye ko si new stadium ada ye sipon ye na se na si ye den it me say almost renovate no ye den stadium is in 2008 ye den. So, me no, me say, bibia ho bia no, ye fesu ye. Me say, I would never be surprised. Say even crampo no, sa ayi a omo bia no Kumasi. Sa ayi fe KT market. I can guarantee you say the next 10 years, who go state of KT market obisu. Me na make a chow. Say penifo ye asema ye kan, I am cost pem na man for mo nsi form. No man hwe no me ya. But the next 10 years, Saki market na ho na amafo ani agye ho no. See the biggest market in West Africa, it will be destroyed because Ghana, yen shadi yen pa de pa. I think I cannot. I say acquire Yesubai or acquire Yesu because the reason is my example be. But before the mama's example, no, but Obo Modiana and there will be video, yeah, but Modiana like the video, mommy. Now so share pages, mommy. Nothing so I subscribe on my station, no. Now share. Emma for na for so nya bi no so nche nko na se nya me ya odom so na WhatsApp contact no what download agu so and as what share ama obi an so nya bi se o nsaka bi e WhatsApp ampacho won so fa na so send ko also o platform so na nko na o so share na nko akiri be boy nyina enti momodi ana mo subscribe mami na mo san like video mami na fin so no momodi ana share page no nkwadi mo nkwachire ndam nyina mase for listening and for doing that for us and happen so most previous Cigar Sports TV na me here first no More subscribe, you know. More also I'm saying about like almost 100. More than patch us. Oh, wow. Now Saka we are this new way, you know, patch subscribe we so na Emra because back on you used to be. Say we don't be used to going forward. It is a subscribe no and ya idea video be able to be the hobby. Nti na say no be useless nti so but more than na subscribe to this particular nti more old a subscription in a patch more than na Saka video yeah. But more than na subscribe ma we say na enko anymore because we and they be used to moving forward. The meaning I say. Any, mimi the enemy say Ghana no akwe say yesuban. Any saying, here mami cousin be. Would have here one temu na wutino. Baby wutino. Would have here niye pa wunyi no. Wun say na edan bi sisi area mu na efe yie pa. Since kani bi titimo mu area no mu no mu ewo ho no mo sisi adan ni ade ade se na area no mo fe yie. Sisi a wunyini yi sako na kofe sa dan no the state of the buildings ene say the city e ho na asan be kan obeji matum because so ko sa wa man tem ho a ubehu say sa dan na wo ho na efe na ne say aputo bibira fa ni nyina dan nyina tantan adentra omu heritage dan no they don't do maintenance omu nye hwe ho ti ya tra ho ama dan na sisi wa na efe ana akoye no ho ayi monumental buildings and I say aye no ho ayi bia man a ne etimi hweso edi ya de pa etimi hweso kra ti because area mu de efe we sad that we ni se ko hwe a sad dan kro no ano na ore kra ho because eno ene edi akọ aban mu nti say ye national ayi ni nyina no properties ni nyina no ye tra ho amena pro atete asai na everyday bi aso no ye kro ye asa ko just say pe foforo say sabeka hu ye betima ye wi a ne sa tam na say he pram sports ayi fefa o mo ye resort no matter man ni na say pram say blackstar can never go there even to training kekekrambo they cannot go there to train until wo hwe situation na Ghana ye wo mu a areho na this is the thing. Sports ministry I know ya aban no any FA na ono so independent and the FIFA no say these two particular entities sango for me no way say obi eblemu no yonko na mediti o different quarters bi kra bo say fence say almost say enya FA for no adwuma because nyom na hwe facilities so okay that is fine but you run football in the country. NSA no nya de pa na se wote wona wo se ade na nti wo de wunnim nyansa ni adwene se wo ba kaka jom se banafo muna mo hwe ade so na mo tan ma sa ade we I say I didn't na mo tan wo sa ade we nya se mo fese ansa ne akọ se mo ntimi dia de be parliament and I very important to the presidency so nkofo na wo mo to ade na no they are not helping us and they was say matches but look at our stadiums. Is not even qualified to play. Your players in company, they don't feel comfortable when they got to point that finger to make sure say they correct mistakes, you know. And that's a normal anya no. To be correct, no. Who's what you say so them fam? Can say of a we no judge idea. And you would and I will change. It is Sunday who you know a bay yes a bay. And you mean is a fault. Say sports ministry no wunyansa and that's an NSA no wunyansa anya na wozo ti ho na say wozo a wo fi say wunum nyansa no wo ti ho esa say enye wo na wo hwesu nti no wozo nka wo hwe as wo na bobo so omro NSA no ono nko bo match o schedule matches to be played on the facilities on hwesu wo na bobo so enti e wo asade say ade no wo inspect say ade na e wo na akobo so ball no eye an say nye enye an o catch am say ade na mo ya to na enye munye ni ye asa na aba bebo so munye ya na de call say parliament o say here na mo report to the presidency ni an say munye effective that is how it's supposed to be done what is here But mo titi wana mon carry. Who is a Premier League in England? Who is a stadium be a basa? Who is a for a better now? A FA a better now say ball. Are you serious? It will never happen. Not in any advanced country. It ain't happen that. Just a Ghana or my Ghana mupe. That's how it will be to happen. Because nobody cares. Or no care to couldn't go for no more town there. Dominion say or more town. No organizing football. No muji huska. Scanner in here. No muji Kennedy. Sa pitch is medical. Say hybrid pitch crampono. It doesn't cost more than $300,000 US. It doesn't. But what you're spending over 200 million at the host to our African games, our Ghana. At me, I might say 85 or something million is not accounted for. To me, Fidi and Nipa, Omon buy a cray. To me, says Kachudi as how the Fidi Omo and Kwa Diana Bing, our Ghana. Now $500,000, not $300,000 per to make a hybrid pitch for all our stadiums, you know. To spend it 300,000 Kumasi, 3,000 Accra, 300,000 were here. And you would 5 million per tour. Now you hybrid pitches for all the Ghana stadiums. And I Bonnie Benaba. Naka Bonnie Benaba. Players they want to play. They just want to play. Other logistics and I inform. Hey, so pitches near good. Players you know say if you crowd dressing room on my they don't care. They just pass through, play and go. That doesn't mean say or someone my also ever say. Because I don't cry, I renovation, say, anybody. Say, no what that. See, no man, I say, I replace the you know, say, a because of Ghana or my Ghana. I ain't Ghana into me. Yet, it's all any agents we don't want to be serious. Can't you know, a coin when they're battery, a coin when they're battery, a cop, a son, a chin, a question, President Focus and was saying Ghana, no, a quick Krubia, a tune in Abaqua, not 2 minutes question, 2 Nabaco and 1 or 2 minutes question. And no money up to today. It has what Timu Ebis in there. Okay? John Mahama, former president, or running for elections. The election year this year. Only Baumia. Omumia say Bakobidi president. It's very obvious. Say who say Omumia there? Omwana Bidi. Because nobody is trying to even look at Shedder. Don't speak to my head. Now I be there. I can do better. My do we upon and for any crank or Ghana. Acquire 2-party system. To say and this year a MPP. They say no no and they say no more fighting. Now President Mahama Abai can't be say it's shameful. Say MPP before and that a Kufado at now I must say the say a moment to me anya hore. Well said and done. I mean. Because also for 8 years, 8 years, 8 years, 2016, ABC 8 years. Now 2016, no next stadium, so no say near bomb matches for Ghana. Into okay visa Widika. But the question is say, oh no, what did they do to prevent what has happened today? So come put 2 structures. I was no so many presidency for 6 years no. So go put 2 structures, papa. Etimi no me and I go 10 pitches into hybrid. Can they conversation different? And I'm boy. And for him to even point finger, a quabiso no right or quabiso, but the quabiso no also should be blamed also. I want also say only president to be crowd there and they be happy or fighting to come on and saying those things. I say, what be this with that? What did you do? No, na better house na sorry ko. The na na better house na sorry ko. And also by no so better no so titi house na so ebe sorry ako. Now moving forward. Mu nyina mo de mu plans abeto. Say Nilante Vanderpoel, former sports minister. Obeto also na some can say when NDC Abawi and I say if Mahama becomes president, they will build more infrastructure. They will maintain the old ones and renovate it and then build more infrastructure. Look, so promise we no Ghana ya bro. That doesn't mean say anything possible. No, nobody can't say to me. but so can dia na mu can so say yes mu ba mu ye ne hwe ya metra ne metietie one district one factory never do what we are now there's no district no factory no that's not going to happen anymore we be tell me ka say obesi infrastructure oba be say no kan sa kwa ye to ba no ma wi na say we need president ni wi a na for what can you say mu no infanto check now other things better than sports sana mutie Ghana sana omeka say schools near there much important and crying there say sports the sports no there park the bit about baby but then crying additional they don't hear yes of course here that doesn't mean say we won't mean yet my Ghana is capable of every front to be a bit me I engage every front be making a year I'm on man I crab yet it's only my China for to me from Chrome. Etimi ba on my Ghana mu timi make sika de ko gold ni ade be ye say yesu say no ma nyina as no ma de ko na e to manum ni say hian ya na de we nya bodam say I mean think about it we obi ti bi na odi obi atam a obi ti wa obi say enye ba na e no kra no woka no so ekwa bi so no say I look at say page for no say one can be a ombufu a omu nya message no enti nkofo bi dia share mo nso omu de omu di atem no because me for us so go do bi atem and not depend atem yes and dey tie and no the our culture no is wrong but the point is say omu no so no they need to get a message and that's the only way they'll get a message. That's why people are going through that universal line for them to get a message because say yetitia niebeka bekasa yebetra nieka nyem kwana mtia make sports honsem. If you look at so many sports journalists around Ghana and around the whole world, baby ye kan semu ya make kan omunyina kan bi. Ebi kura kan ko deep and still obu enu ego masom omu beso obetie. Ti this Ghana no BBC and sana yahunyan say another wiki up. Say CAF amba ni Ghana, FIFA amba ni Ghana matches. Zika ye hunyan say e be renovate the stadiums. E say na ya static a commercial Baba Sports Stadium. Say kotoko e ko bo on matches for Lenclay Stadium. Lenclay e na say ko bo on matches no. E wo bo say. Say Samates any Dreams FC no mo Africa no. Say omusu ntimi mo matches for Ghana. Ye CAF bania that means and the matches into international standard and yeah Samates now on Africa no any a Dream FC no almost with about matches on that means venue na Ghana be choose say Togo say Afrikbest no so venue krona na almost about the matches no un say ye punish omo a club a Ghana only sika to run the club they find it difficult to run the clubs because we don't have any sponsorship in the country. You need major sponsorship via our country running football. And that Ketokraku for 5 good years, ultimately secure a single major sponsorship for the for the league. Okay, every country around the world, including Togo and Benin, they all have sponsorship for their league, except Ghana. What I say? And the now you need to say Samates need to see more games. Now we can say once so in Kukuni Kaka Free Ghana and Afrikbest to couple game. We need to say the money nipa ba kokran go and go match. What is it a punishment? Is a punishment. Accra Sports Stadium. Omu cancel yenye. The renovation plan on my stadium ho. And you say CAF for cry me. And then on my year Accra Sports Stadium you say a pitches with the same thing. Yellow, brown, green, white. And they walk. And the sunny in ashes. I basa. Tikamu Rovetino, and a commodity hybrid pitch, Abetuswa. Kenya and some mamo. Kebe some my idea. But nobody is doing that. Obien wa all Sunyan Sabia who say, look, you say Rovetidia. Your mom modia and you say. After you got the better says in another friend saying, NSA president, Wafayano. Pointing fingers and firing people will not solve any problem. What is in the direction, no, say the panel effective, say you free. That's fine. But that's not what is going to solve our problem. The problem now, you want to say, no, say you be never see from near the to form. Near you investing in our infrastructure, our facilities. Let us go ahead and invest in them. See, period. Simple. When you be a pointy fingers, and away and the BCS Saki, Haruna, you see, on a sports minister. Near dear, Nina, no, I don't even care. And who needs us all? No moment, no, come together, no one trust it. No one who say, no one country, no, and so almost a country is first. Before everything, and you in a Ghana, so you're supposed to create a baby. The money football, yeah, boy. And the football pitches, you know, any schools, you know, primary schools from a JSS to every school be a park also be ano. Omun in hybrid pitch more. Someone to cry out, Omun be a sort of crowd or sound ground, no the moon is agro. I remember why I'm my talent to cry in the Akosro. Mantemo Park, they can develop it, they can make it better. What I say? They can, but they don't want to do it. Oh, but they almost change answer. A stadium, sorry, so for the program. Name comes in. Sorry, no. Who need baby about your program? How can program? Come on. Chroma say, you won't say Obia stadium, so okay program. Apart from say you bought a sports. Chroma, a sports zone program, and about the stadium, you say about Super Bowl finals. And I bought a MLS. Say a year for performance. I'm telling you the truth. It's only for sports purposes. So who say stadium be or never be just so perform. It's only for sports purposes. And this sorry, wow, go far baby. Because the Cromano almost dumb pee wa. Until I ain't sports yet to be obit or TV. No more was only be a mock baby. Now Ghana the bia almost say so no and almost say end from the Bamo Montino. The bia no dear or my plan at all. A buyer no more say, remember say almost mutis can happen a dollars no na a young day. No more facilities no more, no more say no. Musicians air call programs. No more say parking. Pitch ya enye. No more satisfied so as I say no. Ya could see no more also. You so a young cataso. The day one cramp say, "Oh my, can Chroma say they are making in England, only idea in Europe. Baby, I'm here, programs in Navy. Some quite crumple, I'm catafed, no so. I'm with the dear cataso. No, my program. We are a year so. Now, I hope the only in a year because a hybrid pitch with irrigation was saying, no, man, to move here, they can put water there, they can make it better, and then it will go forward. Yeah, then a natural grass. And na no BBN so at the people BBN so say who go to now what's saying so until this is the time Ghana we need to come together, we need to be serious. Say compete in the world of football because for the past 42 years in Ghana team in AFCON every 2 years you come I'm missing AFCON by like 3 times or 4 times prepare you every 2 years you come. Now for 42 good years, it means you have to be there. Tell Ghana, I will say you hear a dream. Or mine, I will say a mine dream. So mine not dream age man. 42 years. The last time I would take up, I was Ghana. We call every 2 years. I was Africa. Won't mean you be Zambia. No meaning of Funya be saying what could you caps. Then I make come see a GB na Egypt, a G last one. 82 Egypt ni be that. Egypt never could 7. Tio say a football nation. And I never your talent, your heart. Of course, we have the talent, but if you don't groom them well, if you don't give them the facilities to train, or more for a good infrastructure to build on that, how are they going to progress? And then no much anymore. And they yet in say a Ghana for a 3 players I could be more Barcelona let me say I almost under 20 no I almost beat him no let me say no a very good you mean man if you messing me na ho no me na free buy e ho no uko ho a u na free ho buy so fat no me idea Gabi no me Pedro no me they all came for that rank say ho no u to me ko ho na to me free mu a with the chance of being the top national team. Almost all I'm saying is so good. Say promote freehold but first in one, you will always get a chance to play. Say Abdul Aziz Umina, which is fantastic. Yenyaji, what I say? But a friend saying a Dream FC nominal confound as our boys away, or Montimia and Groom, we have to come to do. And see, other players now, Munisa Akunyana, or more a band, almost so to happen, and no question. You be an Ebeko Dreams FC, you be an Ebeko a summer test, and you be an Ebeko as I take on Cornea has no. Obinsu or Chile or no so instructor man and as a baby, and as a woman, dear man, no baby or no so, baby or one. So when your facility, Papa, I want me progress, I want me grow. Tis our talent and only a kuno. That and what's in a making. This is what I'm talking about. Anyway, Bomodiana share a mammy, na Bomodiana, Namerica kind of subscribe, mammy. Na an moment in Quanimu, Nina Antonium, Eniami, the Medica, necessary, Tamedus, no, a cat, America Cabinet Office, intimidate sports rundown, ever bread, Yenina, na yet me. Okay, Medica can say a Kegui Stadium, Togo, I want rejecting Ghana. Say, to me, ma, yen to me, and mobile no, and no dear, and no, a idea that. Okay, they say all them the kaka adebi about the fact they say na Mahama Eka be about the infrastructure. He say sports minister no about it no betum. He say Idris so Haruna so as more can say the sports stadiums was a death trap under NDC administration. You see now they are fighting among themselves. See, that's the problem there. By the way, maybe just 2 minutes be can I say Inaki Kwaku Williams Abrante no bon homodi ye pa. They say what me and Atletico de Babao win against Leganes, Abrante Shegu, Sanso assiste, and Noma Echo Yeman, Papa. That will be one. And I near Salisu, and so Eboma Monaco, Champions League, so Ebon Homodi, and almost Barcelona 2-1. She said, "Who said Chilhodi? Now Abrante no bon Modi ye pa, Nyasa Ketwa." Now they say, Debia Mikas Asimwe, and I use Thomas Tepati, and so Eboma Asana, and and performance and our funga but it's well said because meaning say Arsenal for Nankasano, this particular game on Mukumuno, their mind wasn't on that particular game. On mind is on Sunday against Man City. TM say performance wise, they didn't want to have any injury because like I say Man City on match against Inter, they say Kevin De Bruyne Kupra, they say oh no, they say him how longer a bit taken about at least Sunday ultimate one of their best top players. And he almost so echo this better game, and I believe say they were normal on some person be pra. And I think say anything matter must step at the performance net sano. Now Abrante a Macasian. So back Macasian say on no de ono de or say no in the prayer we pray ni nyina no. Most of them ni nyina no was on the national team. Was in the prayer serious a pro in the sense of no when you're in our national team. And yes, Chelsea, and you're Leon, no Bono, Nina Chelsea, a Ghana blaster, and when you're saying you so. But I won't say, did Ghana help him? No. See, this is a country we have. Country that a woman, no. Ye padina, ye pibia, mobia. But we are near Seno. Did you have the Cosapia example? Striker no, Cocobino. A Cosapia, James Cosapia, Cofa no bar, blaster. I know James Cosapia in the buy, but a heritage, no. Abraham Grant, a Nico Cup of Nations, a Branty and Bon Humodi, who proud a Cup of Nations, no. Only kiss and a two, where both of them were voted best players of the tournament. Abrante ni pride. Ghana for abandon 100% completely, and never will be unkind to you. This is Ghana for you. To me, they may that's a yummy one about Kokra, a yummy one, and net any one watching it. Because Ghana know this is who they are, and this is who we are. Intermediate, it doesn't surprise me. By the way, say is it said the media say yabani. Now we are trying to figure out. Say you are running against time because October next month on the 11th or something. And then you be if I say any Sudan, because your team no, you know bobo. Say even a match no, we don't know yet. So we're waiting for the Ghana F, you know, or more answer. Or more brain. Near you venue cry. Kobo say kobo no Afrikbest. See kobo no Benin. See kobo no Mali. See kobo no Burkina Faso. Now me can't Mali cry. I am a real. Time of Ghana 2008. 2008 yeah. And he bought Afcon. Ghana near who's no. In Nigeria no. That time no na any stadium Mali. And ne Mali, Bamako. Look at the stadium, ball, and look at the pitch. See, everybody is going forward. Obi about Branoko and him. Ghana kwai ijinafako, and I say a kwechi. Is a say about Branako anymore. Yet a kwechi ijinafako. And this is very sad. This is very, 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 very sad. On the channel. And I say, and effect was so. Sometimes, you know, say, Omanu ain't me mon home modern anymore. We say affect it, Bibia Omanu. It does affect everything. Ain't in a blaster. I'm a for be say ain't in a blaster. I'm money. Is a blaster will be in swing. Because of what we are doing. Yeah, you know, and I affect him no. Because you said the standard be. Sad standard na woman say no. And the bottom. Because be the say. The standard no e had a work. And the team don't mean some who do how. Obra, what's the standard not to her? And the team no is suffering because of the decisions that you're paying for no be taking. Decisions are minor, ateki. And they are bravo a bono. And I affect team no. And your players no. Oh, come on. Who better catch them say players in the more money? From class. She bomb mobile. Look at what they're doing. Look at games are mobile. Look at Jordan and you. Look at Inaki Williams scoring goals. So go. Look at West Ham, Kudus Mohammed being compared to the top players around the world. That they can be. It's all both 5 players in the world. The Kudus can be. And this is the guy who won woman or count him team performance. Look at Semenyo. EPL, one of the best forwards in the league right now, and he's in your team. You still can perform. Yeah, here Omoma can also look at the event saying, they're all performing. Everybody is performing. Look at Salisu. Like I said yesterday, look at performance. He put up there. He came to bless us. Everything is a jagu. Look at Lily Sedu. Show me much mobile. Show me money on mobile. And bless us. We know the country because on my no standard there is certainly a poor. It therefore has affected the performance of the players. The technical team now, but at the end, standard now you're raising and yet. I will say to me, a certain standard be too high. Above all, this team no air build here. Never towards that particular standard. And I say, yeah, the ceiling be too. And he said, build the team now, you build it to get there. And no bit you progress anymore. Now say answer yet now, yes, set your own standard. They say there will be a who born ball. They say there might be any born ball. Who told you that? But doctors are saying actually Argentina. But doctors say Brazil and I say Germany and England. So maybe a who born ball. No. Omoni a Kosia look to any Kosia England. Only a Kosia is Irish Ireland Kosia. On fan who or two fans because when him say only born about saying no be who be any hobby who. That be that. No. Who can't say Belgium? Any a Kosia Algeria. No one can say Obi or maybe who born about. No, or only say Algeria no Timino or Bechano. Who can say France? Any a Yukobo. France in a defense Bulgaria. Ekobo. Like I say France say is Obi who born about. Who told you that? And Italy. Any a Yukobo a Bosnia. And Hungary. And no. They don't do that. Yen kwani ye kana sa because the standard na e woman say yet. Until it be no ka say They say, oh, maybe a football, but there's no minus in a football. Oh, David, who can't change the Comoros standard? It will be Ghana. And then, and no my for any BBI Saintra. Nanka Tama Jane National, who the Comoros and I say a Chad, and then Niger poet near Congo. What's the number for the say Angola because Nikuta bad pitch? Oh, Baba Sports Stadium. And until I'm players and I'm perform. That's fine. You call a Morocco this way. Look at the picture of ball. I didn't know yet mention Niger. Because standard no makano. That's this where we are. She said, who could low a year expectations are that's why a honor wakoto. So Timinianum. Where this will be can't send a destroy will be. And yeah, kind of credit that one because medical catchers and me knew be a payroll so will be a woman who can't try to be a to make canon say the city a pimping. Me no make kind of credit on the credit, the medical can and the bit me you a free BBM. No crow will bet me this year, would open to another fashion. Or why I say, no, every Pia Bonten will be a home. One day, the truth will come out. Me too on a mechanical crano. So, Enunti, that's a Umpemasamoa. That's on you. What I say? Enunti now like me video, that's on you. But media, me pay and say, all time, me cry out there like me video no mommy. Maybe be any fine. Would they like me video no mommy? Maybe be any fine. That's subscribers also. Say the bear, all time in our Umpamasam. Ubeti the American, in same American. Now ubeti every time. Yeah, that's very good. And you no crown bit babwa, I'm what to make bibiaka. Into there like a video, now subscribe mommy. Now share page no mommy, maybe be any fine. And maybe any here. Ti Mr. More Basunino, and I'm Basunina. So comment if you so bit me the comment so about comment section also Mr. Minister and then on the maybe no man can't number buy because some beside me do neighbor. Now bet them say a new channel. They say old one Enko Hobim. And they say it's going to be this particular channel, which is Cigaro Sports TV GH. Now Cigaro no capital letters. Now the space on the channel. To bo Cigaro na space sports space TV space GH. And then we are betting me a particular US. So the same thing. And the say there. And that program don't say enche aka 8 minutes be na yeso every so nti they say Europe so no make us some kakra they say no hear me my PSG for JC fefe me akasa Paris Saint-Germain who call France enemy team oh nti e manu yon who call Germany so Bayern Munich is my team and then when you go to La Liga so hono and so no you know Real Madrid is my team. And I go to England and there is almighty Arsenal. That's my team. And in stretch about Ghana so Asante Kotoko and so they means my team. In the sanity. Intermediate all the rest and all the is a Masafa. Say Real Madrid no white on there. But we Bayern Munich red, Arsenal red, now Asante Kotoko red, right? Now Paris Saint-Germain there is a colors blue, red, no. I'm messing. But this is where we are. That doesn't mean say Barcelona need different team, but I like them. I like the way they play in the which is fantastic. But that's not my team. And players wise also, so many players. I mean, I don't care where you play as long as you're a good player. I will always like you. To me, Ronaldo, no, Real Madrid, no, well, Real Madrid is my team supporting him. But even now, we are one of Crampo. No, I don't like the team, but I still like him because of his performance. So as now Messi, so about I say America away. I still like Messi because his performance. Barcelona. No, I loved him as a player, but I didn't like Barcelona. The same thing, sanity. To me, it doesn't matter where you are, as long as you're a good player. No, I always like you. I mean, Harry Kane. I always like Harry Kane, even though I hated him when he scored against Arsenal. But I always like him because he was a good player, even though he played for Tottenham, who is my biggest rival in English football. But still, him as a player, no, I loved him. Even like Oli Watkins, I like the guy. I mean, he's an Arsenal fan though. I like the guy as a player, even though I hate him when he scores against Arsenal, WR or Aston Villa, no more TTA. But as a player, no, I still love him because I know what he brings to the table on the channel. But other players, so I would never like them. If you say Erling Haaland, say I would never like the guy. I don't know. I just don't like him. Jack Grealish, no, sang of no. I just they're good players. I can see. I mean, I know who call Man United that they're very, very good players. Bruno Fernandes, I like the guy. He's a fantastic footballer. Even though I don't like Man United, no, but still, this guy, I like him. But those people that I hate the most is Liverpool players. Salah, he's a fantastic footballer, but I just don't like him. I don't know how they miss out time. The first way you no Saturday or Africa or Ghana, you could show my Saturday, you know. You know, no sense about my Liverpool, and he's very good. And the mommy time cry. I mean, I just don't like him, you know. And the Liverpool players and they will be no come penalty. Someone up Sadio Mane on now on the only Liverpool player now. Or them come so number penalty. But ofri woko no omo waka nyina de ideas no kwa dem beze metini dimpo ti omo no I just don't like them period but then I me masem wo so de end de but anyway yen fa no nchen na yen wrap up na yen koti nyambo Sunday remember as usual me time na 2 o'clock American Eastern time so we will be another capital time so they be here na enti remember abe live on Sunday na me de oho no abeto aso but na de be we no just to, you know, tell you guys, there's a new channel. I say maybe AS Garo Sports TV GH. Na nina say capital letters. Patch of channel so. Nina no bonus small is same fa. Nina capital letters. Say Sigaro capital letters space sports capital letters space TV capital letters space GH capital letters. And open. And there's Garo Sports TV GH. They say that's what it is. The remember ones who medical can send me the for program so now we're busy kakra on South Africa no many shows nti say nyame boa na say owie shows no bia na kwa dem dia na me de ono so aba program no so na ye didn't come say medical kan no e be din komo ha na enomatimi aso akoyi amaye medical catcher say egomo bre ho na me ka say ye friends ofraponsa na ebi no say na only the sports so the musician but ye nyina no we so say obi adwuma is different me say me adwuma enko so me the sports say the ones we adwuma so the sports sanity the ones so no music na adwuma doesn't mean say sports on count with or sports pa and with sports no the Ghana so cheap pa to him ti me na be di nkomo but medical ka say no me de ba enye sports no kwa be di nkomo we be here for no mapie na mo amunim so no from since 2004 ebe nyina be see just recently no na me na managing no abrochimem na Ghana nka ho Ghana management was different but say who free the shots of Ghana there na miss Garo no me managing no enti me sat fan club class ama no all for a fan club Virginia ha na ye han ne wo ti no ba from percent me ko abroche we that coming here also ba Virginia san okobia okobia oba US nso a also oba Virginia ye ha asan okobia okobia san na de program ye plan in the city ti san na e dey ya ti fan club no was very good supported him ti Emmanuel album no ya na try ye produce ye miam siga na ti me na ye produce fan club na produce album no yes they try CDs na bibia ye ton CDs ni na album tin ona me channel ti sana de nti Emmanuel album no say so we ni mo akọ heche album say oh yeah we did everything nti enye say bia me kan keke what say me nua me need to come every day every time every now and then you didn't come on no me dem baba ne be din come ha na bia so ye fefe na bia so ye fine na no me nyina so atodi e dem nyina mo say na so mobile mboti ti e be share next week. God bless you all. But more than share page na mama me can I like a video mama. Na so na for call platform so mpacho na for call WhatsApp na share ma o contact ni na obi a o you know omuso nya na waka cha omuso share na omuso share na nkwachire because you share and never boy sharing is caring period. Must mean sharing is caring. If you care for me, Sigaro I'm your program here. You share this video for me. Please do this for me. Not like a video, not subscribe. So medical can more subscribe back on. It's almost 100. Timu more than a no more subscribe away. So a honor. Yes, Uncle Hobium. So even COVID media video Uncle Hobium, you know. But what they are not subscribe we say. Na young queen. God bless you all. Na Sunday, the next 2 days here, you better be share na you have a commodity no so. And then I hope and pray. Say Ghana from penny for no. Edo my dream ebeto from. No more tea so friendly and piebo. No more God bless you all. Meet you Sunday.